One fine spring morning, in the forest, we see a man and his son walking through the area. The son kneels and excitedly beckons his father over. "What is it, boy?" "Bear tracks." The father The dining hall is full of Aesir, Valkyries, and Revna lands outside a forest home. There are two wolves and an 8-legged horse resting in the grass. The wolves see Revna and perk up. She pets them briefly before heading inside. A man dressed in warm furs is standing over a long table. Books and scrolls are everywhere. "There you are." "Sorry, Father. I saved a boy and his father from a tree." "Wow, a tree? That's not what I'm supposed to say." We see Asgard in all its glory, the home of the Aesir. Sleipnir gallops past Heimdall, who stands watch over the Bifrost. Odin and Revna return home. Frigg and her attendants are waiting for them. Frigg fixes her gaze on Odin. "Welcome home, my love." "Thank you, Frigg." 6 months? Odin, poor son. That's far too young. Ooh, that was gonna go somewhere. Odin enters his throne room to find Loki, Vili, and Ve waiting for him. Each one regards him respectfully. "Brother, welcome back. It's good to see you unharmed. Staying away from my wife's bedchambers this time." Vili and Ve look at each other and laugh. "Brother, of course not." Well, I just realized what I said. Odin enters his throne room to find Loki, Vili, and Ve waiting for him. Each one regards him respectfully. "Brother, welcome back. It's good to see you unharmed. Staying away from my wife's bedchambers this time." Vili and Ve look at each other and laugh. "Of course, brother." "Good." Vili and Ve, when in doubt, just say you were in Freya's bedchambers. A much safer bet. The two glare at Loki, who smiles gleefully. "It truly is good to see you, brother. I've been thinking it's time the sons of Bor have another adventure together. Ymir was killed so long ago. What say you, Odin? You've had ample opportunity to join We begin in the past. The sons of Odin have gathered in his throne room. Odin enters with Frigg by his side, a pair of wolves behind them. Odin sits on his The following day, Revna arrives at Redcliffe Village. Similar to her visit with Jarl Erik, she walks into the village unannounced. "Excuse me, I would like to speak to your Jarl." The warriors look confused. "Jarl Asbjorn. He's training in the fields." "May I see him?" "For what reason?" "I am a traveling poet, looking to write tales and make songs about his deeds." "Then follow me." Revna follows the man to a circle. Numerous Werther's originals. Yeah, that's it. "I have no need, little Aesir. I could easily lift your flimsy hammer." Thor holds out. Dang. Kara floats down next to Revna, who sits up. "That was a great..." Revna arrives at Folkenvanger and begins to search for Freya's home. Doesn't take her long before she arrives at her destination. Revna locks. We see Revna as she is standing inside a massive stable. A Jarl stands next to her. "These are the stables I mentioned. As you can see, it's been some time since they've been cleaned." Revna looks around the stable, trying to hide her disgust. "How long has it been?" The Jarl thinks. "Oh, perhaps 25 years or so. I'm sure you'll find a way." Dang it. It exhales a raging inferno at him. Revna dashes towards him and gets him. Hrymnir charges Revna and the two begin to duel. The fight is intense. Hrymnir's anger fuels his strength and he manages to give Later in the evening, Odin and Mimir are in his study. Odin overlooks a map of the realms. "A fire giant?" "Yes." They keep to themselves. Rarely, if ever, do you see one outside of Muspelheim. Which makes it all the more strange. Do you have any friends among them you could speak to? Not among the sons of Muspel. You could go down there, couldn't you? To do what, Mimir? Demand, sir, or tell me who sent you. A few days later, the Aesir have another feast in Odin's dining hall. Revna is brimming with excitement. Revna, before we embark on this journey, I recall you wanting to visit the Norns. There will be time for that when we return. True enough. Revna eyes Asbjorn in the crowd. Frigg smiles. Can you hold off a conversation with him until next year? Revna You should know. Time has passed us by. These people who once worshipped us now believe we were nothing more than myth. Revna slowly turns her head and looks at her father. Say that again?